Hello you guys, how's it going? For those of you that don't know, this is Unicorn Dust Designs. I do DIYs and wood signs, and today is a wood sign. I am finally back from California. I'm so happy to be back in my craft room. This is a little crooked, sorry. I didn't do my makeup or anything, you guys. I'm trying to get my life back together, you know what I'm saying? So with that said, today I'm just bringing you a super easy wood DIY. Anybody could do this, a beginner, intermediate, and there's like seriously so many possibilities that you can do with this sign. So I thought it was a great one. I am sorry for some of the recording because I filmed this like when I first started the YouTube channel and then never posted it because it was so short. But with my chaotic life right now, I thought it would be perfect for you guys. And I just want you guys to know, I know a lot of you, sorry for all the noise, are requesting my bow video from my wood round tutorial. I am working on that. I wanted to do a live for you guys, but I can't do that until I hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to help me out with that, make sure to share my channel. And then I'll be going over the 3 main burlap bows that I do create for those signs. So I just wanted you guys to know that I do have that written down. I will show you guys. I was just waiting to do a live because it would be a lot easier to talk you through it than like recording and then doing a voiceover. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. All right, you guys, here is the sign we're going to be making today. It is so easy. There are endless possibilities with this sign. They'll make great gifts during Christmas as well. So I printed out our song lyrics, and then I'm using a pot of hot black coffee. And then I the Pinterest said put instant coffee if you want more browning. Well, I put regular coffee grinds. Don't do that. It doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. So after about, I don't know, 5 minutes or so or less, I dumped the excess coffee out. I'm going to get a paper towel and wipe all of those coffee grounds that didn't dissolve because it's not instant coffee. And then I'm going to grab another paper towel and we are going to blot the top of that. Just get that remaining coffee out of there so it's not super wet. And then I'm going to set the oven to 200 degrees. Don't know why I showed 170. And leave it in there for 5 or so minutes. Just keep checking on it. You're going to want it to be dry. It should kind of like feel crispy. Here is, sorry for this angle of shot, but here is what it looks like after. You can also crumble your paper up before putting coffee on it and then like, you know, bringing it back out. Does that make sense? I don't know. Then I just tore the bottom and the top off. And now we're taking our wood piece. I believe this one was 9 by 12, 9.25 by 12. I did stain it in vintage white. And I have our Mod Podge matte and a chippy brush. And I don't know why this says matte because every time it dries, I feel like it looks glossy, but I don't know. And then we got our vinyl decal. So we're going to put a healthy coat of that Mod Podge. You guys get the big tubs when there's like a 50% off coupon at Michael's or Joann's. It's so worth it instead of the little ones at like Dollar Tree or something because this is going to last you so long. So I put the bottom coat. Then I'm placing my paper, smoothing it out. I do not care if there's wrinkles or anything on this one because I want it to look old and aged. So I'm not using like quite the technique I would when I'm doing my coasters. And then we are going to put another generous amount to the top, making sure to get all of those edges. And you guys can use a foam brush. I just don't like it because I feel like it absorbs a lot of the Mod Podge. I do use it when I make my coasters, but since I was going to use so much, I didn't want to use the foam brushes. So I chose a chippy brush. And I think that's it. And then I'm going to wipe those edges to make sure that I don't get like little drips dried on the side. And then we're going to let that dry. You can let it dry overnight. Sometimes I use my heat gun too, but you definitely want it fully dry. So here is what it looks like. See how it looks glossy to me? So, but that's what it looks like when it is dry. And imagine doing like some Christmas songs on this, and then like a little quote over it, or I don't know, something that means something to like you and your spouse. I mean, it'd be so cute. And now I am going to be weeding our decal. I'm using 651 permanent matte black vinyl. I usually get my like 12 by 12 sheets from midwesthtb.com, and then I get my bigger rolls of my black and my white from Brilliant Vinyl. But feel free to price around. That's just, I feel like they have, especially Midwest, if you are getting a lot of 12 by 12 pieces, they have the greatest deals, because I think they always have like 18% off your total purchase or something of them. So definitely check them out. And then what else? Where else do I buy? I don't know. I think that's really it. I mean, I get some like cutie ones at Joann's or Michael's when they're having a sale, but mostly I stick to online. And now I'm having trouble getting this off, so I'm going to cut the bulk of that vinyl off and then carefully get that end off so we don't have to cut another piece. And then for my contact paper, I believe I'm using the one from Walmart. I think it's called Duck Command. It will be in the liner section of the store. But I also use the Dollar Tree brand, and I use Transrite and Silhouette. I mean, I am going to be doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway once I get to that point, and I am going to be putting these in a couple videos. And so when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to, I think it's 3 or 4 people will get it. I am choosing one from each video. And then, yeah, so it's just kind of random favorite things from the Dollar Tree that I've kind of collected for you guys. So how I know that you're still here, I want you to comment. Let me see. Let's see. What is your favorite smell during fall? So like a candle or a Scentsy or a food or something like that. Like your favorite scent during fall. I don't know what mine is. Maybe I'll comment down below too. All right, so comment down below what your favorite scent or smell is for fall, okay? And hopefully we'll reach 1,000 subscribers soon. Okay, bye. All right, so now that we got our contact paper on there, I am just cutting the excess off, and then we are going to slowly take our decal off, and then I'm going to line that up with, I love this, what is this called? It's Fiskars. I don't know what they're actually called, but I buy them when I have a good 50% off coupon from Joann's, and they are great for just lining things up and keeping things straight. So I highly recommend getting one of these bigger ones. Now I'm just laying my stencil. I just eyeball it, but of course, grab a ruler if you need to. But I am just making sure that all of those letters are adhered. That's why I'm just kind of rubbing my fingers over them. And then we are going to take off our contact paper. Now make sure when you are taking off contact paper, go slowly, okay? Because there is nothing like getting that thin little piece that is still stuck to the contact paper, and then you rip a letter, and then you have to go back and cut another one, and it's just, take your time. Every time I get like overzealous, I swear I rip one. So take the time, save your paper. You could reuse that contact paper again. Now I'm rubbing my fingers over this. I want the heat to kind of warm up the adhesive so that it really sticks down on there. You could also use a heat gun for this as well. And you guys, we're done. This is what it looks like. That's how easy it was. You can put a hanger on the back, or you could just use it for shelving art. But that's it. Make sure that you comment down below what else you want to see. I have a lot of things written down and they will be coming out. All right, you guys, have a great week. What do you think you're doing? There's nothing for you on this craft table. Are you actually on? Oh, hankers. You are needy, honey. You're so needy, honey. Oh my gosh, you're spoiled. You know that? Oh, Mom doesn't pay enough attention to me. No, so I'm gonna climb up on her table.